Hi guys, my name is Anne, I'm a novelist and I'm here to help you with your creative writing. Now, if you were thinking about self-publishing, you have probably heard about writing to market. And you have probably wondered what that is. It's more than likely that you've heard some pretty conflicting definitions. Well, I'm definitely going to tell you what writing to market is not. It is not selling out, it is not chasing trends, and it is not writing what you hate. Imagine a Venn diagram. Circle A is the thing that you have always wanted to write. Circle B is stuff that is popular, basically. Not necessarily in the mainstream. I'm not talking like New York Times bestseller list. And I'm talking about, say, certain subgenres, certain niches, what kind of tropes are popular there, what kind of character archetypes, this kind of thing. Finding the intersection between the two circles is easier said than done, I know that, but there is fortunately a step-by-step process on how to do it. Step 1. Go to the subgenres that you're interested in, be it military fiction or romance in space or high fantasy or whatever. Note the top 20 titles in the bestseller chart for this subgenre. Check their sales ranks. If these top 20 titles have sales ranks that are in between 10,000 and about 30,000, then it means that the genre is probably hungry enough to be commercially viable, but not popular enough to be completely clocked. Then you should take a look at the covers in the top 20 or even the top 100. Note down the similarities and the differences. Are there couples on the covers? Are there spaceships on the covers? Are there dogs on the covers? Is there a symbol? Is there a model? Is there a certain kind of font that they use? This is going to be very convenient when it comes to you designing your cover. Let's face it, probably asking someone else to design your cover. Because a cover is the first thing any prospective buyer, any prospective reader sees, and it's what's going to tell them basically what, not what the book is about, of course, but what is it like? What kind of experience are you promising? Is it going to be lighthearted? Is it going to be romantic? Is it going to be thrilling? Is it going to be dangerous? This kind of thing. Next, go to the top 100 again and check the reviews, primarily the 5-star reviews. Note down what are the people saying about these books. What did they like? Did they like particular tropes? Did they like the execution of this trope? Did they like the humor? Did they like the thrill? Did they like the mystery? Did they like character archetypes? Did they like that the heroine was so smart? Did they like that the hero was so protective? This kind of thing. I know that I'm mostly talking about romance novels here, but the concept of writing to market applies to every genre. I'm just mentioning examples from romance because I write romance. The next is going to be the longest phase of this research process. You should read at least some of the books in this top 20. It's actually not expensive as it probably sounds. Most of these books, I bet you anything, are going to be in Kindle Unlimited. And Kindle Unlimited is basically like Netflix for books. You pay like $11.99, I think it's now, and you get unlimited access to the books that participate in this program. When you read these books, note down the tropes that you find there, the plot beats that you find there, the kind of structure. Again, for romance, is there a third act breakup? I dearly hope there is not. I really dislike this. For say a thriller, what kind of twist is there? Is there a twist? Well, there usually is. Now, you're not going to copy all this. You're not going to just copy and paste all this into your own novel. I hope not. Instead, you are going to sort of let it inform your writing. Slightly, gently, like a sprinkle on top. Well, unless it's something really ironclad, like a happily ever after in a romance. That's kind of non-negotiable. But when it comes to tropes, sorry, I'm repeating myself, character archetypes, when it comes to, for example, particular kind of humor or certain setting, you can use all of this for inspiration. And I'm not saying that following this process is going to catapult you into New York Times bestseller list, especially since they are kind of cagey about indies. But it is definitely going to allow the readers to find you more easily and to identify what kind of book yours is and how are they going to enjoy it much quicker. And that is definitely going to help your sales. Thank you. Good luck.